Gangsters.
Hello, good day YouTube. This is JT Hay from Guyana, South America. I'm the lead of LOD, and I just wanted to share with you guys my Dragon Ruler deck profile. This is my version 1.0. I have seen a lot of builds on the net, and I've been following a lot of different people on their ideas. Most people run the Dragon Ruler plans version, but I don't really think the plan version is that good. I prefer to go change up it a little bit and tweak the deck a little bit. But here's my profile. Here I go. I run 3 blasters. He is the big beat of the deck. Actually, he's usually be the last effect I would use or anything to swarm the field. After I would have baited out them with all the other cards. Blaster is a flat 2800 attack. You all should know that. And I usually like I said, he's my big beater. I run 3 titles. Yes, title. I was looking around for more water attributes that I could have used with it. I was thinking about 3 brown frog, but I just decided to just use the 3 titles alone and leave it as that. I run 3 Tempest. Tempest to me is one of the most important cards in this build because basically I have other wind attribute monsters, and Tempest usually when he's banished, he usually gets what I want. I usually run for a Debris Dragon, which honestly gives me the black back row plays, and Tempest is just awesome. I just love this card. I run 3 Redux. Redux is my monster reborn basically, my big defender, 3000 defense. He's a pretty good card. Most times I usually just do a combo with he and Dandelion, get 2 fluff tokens or whatever is the case. 2 Carrot Trooper. Carrot Trooper thins the deck. Carrot Trooper is a really awesome card in this deck. He just thins the deck out completely, you know. Summon Carrot Trooper, he's destroyed, you can get a plus. You can summon Carrot Trooper, mill 3 cards, whatever. He get kills in your opponent's turn, you get to draw a card. You summon Debris Dragon, bring back Carrot Trooper, mill again, then go into Black Rose if you want. I was talking a lot about this card already, Debris Dragon. He's awesome. This card is really, really awesome. The Black Rose plays is just crazy with this card. Yes, it's raining right now. Sorry about the bad. Yeah, it's raining a lot right now, so I'll have to speak up a little bit. 2 Debris. I run 1 effect Veiler. I honestly don't want to main deck 2 Veilers because I opted to run the Dragon Tuners, the Unity Tuners, and the Flamvic. I opted to run those instead. So I just basically kept in 1 Veiler in my main deck. Flamvic Guard, I run him at 2. You must be thinking 2 Flamvic Guard. Why? Why would you run 2 Flamvic Guard? I'll share with you why in a few minutes. I run 2 these are Unity Tuners, right? Brandy Stuff, and the other one I honestly can't pronounce it. I can't pronounce his name, whatever it is. 2 Maxis. 2 Maxis is a must in my build. My build is all about speed. Speed. Nothing but speed. Right? Yes, you might be saying all speed and nothing to back it up, but it backs it up. Honestly, it does. After 2 turns, 3 turns, my deck really becomes very, very thin. You know? Becomes really thin. 1 Dandelion. Dandelion, he gives me a lot of plays. These 2 clock tokens really come in handy. And last but not least, 1 Ghost. Yeah! On to my spell and trap lineup. I run 1 Dark Hole, 1 Mystical Space Typhoon, 1 Berry from a different dimension, 1 Ghost Sarko. Ghost Sarko I usually just always send away Tempest, honestly, just to get a great order in my hand. And 1 Dragon Shrine. This is from the new Blue Eye Structure deck. I really love this card. This card is when you send a 1 normal dragon to your graveyard, you can send another dragon. Ta-da! Found the guard. Perfect target, ain't it? Send that to the graveyard first, gain the second effect, send another dragon to my graveyard. Just thins out the deck. 1 Foolish, can Foolish Dandy, 1 Foolberry, can Foolish the Dandy, can Foolish the Dragon, or whatever card you really need to be in your graveyard. And the main reason we're running all those low level tuners, those dragon tuners, because I opted to run care the consonants and I run them at trees. This card is really good in this deck. It just helps up the draw power, you know, you draw into everything that you need to get a return early into hand instead of you might end up milling it with card trooper or something like that. Right? And I run 3 sacred swords. Run them at 3. My trap line you already saw return from different. I usually want to get this card early. And I opted for main deck this card. Malevolent Catastrophe, and I run them at 2. This card is really damn good down here because it's a very heavy back row down here. And this card is wipe shit. I didn't want to run Riot Decree because Riot Decree can be mystical space typhoon as soon as you activate it. But Malevolent Catastrophe, unless you typhoon it early when I set it, and if you declare an attack, poof, back row goes. Simple as that. And now for my extra deck. I run 1 Formula Synchron, 1 Armorion. I honestly don't use Armorion that much, but I still got it in there just in case. I was thinking about replacing it, but I haven't found the perfect replacement as yet. But when I do, I will replace this card. I honestly hardly ever summon Armorion. Same goes to Catastrophe. I really summon this card too. Librarian, same goes with him, but it's a synchro deck. You never know when you want to get a Librarian in the field and just gain cards back into your hand. Iron Chain Dragon, it's a dragon, yes, it's a level 6 dragon. And most times when I get debris in my hand already, again, I usually want to go into level 6 dragon, you know, just to bait all those back row. I might Torrentialate or Mirror Force Trap Iron Chain or something. He's just free for my dragon rulers. Black Rose. This card is a gem for the deck. Black Rose deals with that back row. Him and card trooper card. This card just kills with this field. You gain +1 on card trooper and debris brings it back. You already seen the combos. You seen the combos. This card just wipes, just nukes the field, just nukes the damn field, and you push your game with him after you play them. And I run him at 2 Black Rose. Next, 1 Stardust Dragon. I wanted to run 2 Stardust Dragon, but decided 1 was really good enough. Torchruler. This card saves my ass a lot of times down here, mainly because of those heavy back row, lances, prisons, right? A lot of guys are main decking those cards at 3 down here, so Torchruler deals with a lot of them for me. Crimson Blade basically is for mirror match or Fire Kings. Fire King sees a lot of players down here in South America. Guyana, that is. Colossal Fighter. Basically, I just bring this card if I want to like bait out, especially against Fire Fist. I want to bait out those trap cards and get in a power boost. I usually go for Colossal Fighter attack. They destroy him, I bring him back again, hit the one that's threatening to me, you know, and just keep it going like that. Next, Scrap Dragon. Scrap Dragon is a pretty good card. It's an Earth Tribute Dragon. And basically, you tribute a monster, you can destroy him, select 2 cards and destroy them, and you destroy a card on the field. He goes well with Dandy's tokens or whatever other cards you want to use him with. Next, Star Eater and 1 Big Eye. Yes, I don't have Draco Sack in my possession. It's a little bit too pricey right now, and I can't really get my hands on one on a trade or anything. So I acquired the Big Eye the other day, a few days ago. And so far it's won me a lot of duels. I remember this one duel against a guy in Authority. I just took his lava chain, detach, send a Tempest to the graveyard, banish Tempest with banish Tempest with Red Axe effect, synchro after I get another debris to my hand, synchro with Red Axe or whatever, bring it to Stardust, and it was just crazy, man. I just love this card. On to my side deck. Well, my side deck right now, I haven't really decided which way I want to go, right? And honestly, I will just show you some random cards when I put it in. And this was one of them, Dino. It's a really good card. It's an Art Tribute food for Radax or whatever, right? Gain Radax effect, especially summon back a monster by sending this and Radax to the graveyard or whatever the case. You can set him against those zombies. They swarm the field and they think they're going to push the game. Blam. Dino, nukes their field. Next card, I main deck. I side deck with 2 effect veils. Like I said, I don't really like veils in the main deck anymore, but sometimes I would want to switch them in and take out the maxis, the other maxi. And if you notice, I'm running 3 veils and 3 maxis between the main deck and side deck. One Sif's here Pro for those OTK zombies and also Mechanos. Second scapegoats, you can also synchro with them. 2 Typhoons, heavy back roll. Crevice from the different than my discard is really, I can't say really good right now. This card, based on all those attribute cards everybody are running on team decks with the different, even if it's Arc attribute, Dark attribute, whatever attribute they're running, Crevice deals with that for me, right? Especially those Mizukis or whatever be the case in the graveyard. The Fire King, get rid of the big boss monster with this card. And I run them in 2s. Castle of Dragon Souls. This card came out in the blue eye structure, and this card is really good. You can banish a dragon, gain 1 of dragon effect, increase a monster attacking for 700. Even if the card is unaffected by card effect, it still gains a 700 boost. That's pretty awesome. This will also state when this card is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, I can special summon back 1 of my banished dragon. This card is a really good effect. And I wanted to main deck it, but like I said, heavy back row is a problem, so I opted to run my level catastrophe over it. I'll only run this on 1. Allows another 2 vanity emptiness. But my biggest problem right now is between vanity and Foster Dino. I'm studying whether to run the Foster Dinos alone and drop the vanities and put 2 other cards in, let's say like a break skill or something, but I haven't really decided on that aspect. So these between these 5 cards, I'm trying to work out which one is the best right now. I'm not too sure. That's my deck profile. I hope you enjoyed it. Do leave some comments, posts, or whatever, any tips that might come in handy for me. This is JT from LOD, Guyana, South America. Thank you.